WKR Sunset Radio.
WKR Sunset Radio. We're getting ready to have a few listeners call in and talk about climate change. And it looks like we got our first caller. Caller, tell me where you're from.
Oh my gosh. Hey, what is up, Jay Daniels? Okay, well, thanks for taking my call. First off, my name's Janae and I live in the 360 and I'm thinking about summertime because it's freezing. It is so cold here.
And it is definitely cold out there. And another interesting thing is that, for the first time, a lot of people have seen snow in the Dallas area. I know that snowstorm was tremendously crazy and caused a lot of damage. But as far as climate change, what's on your mind?
Right, okay, I got you. Well, I really want to see people take climate change more seriously. We got to come together and maybe, produce some actionable steps towards a plan that's going to prepare all of our communities for the effects of global warming. And honestly speaking, I think it'd be so sick if it came straight from the Biden administration.
And thank you, Janae, for that call. Much appreciated. We're going to move on to our next caller. Caller, where are you from?
Hey, I'm on the radio. That's what's up. My name is Ivory, and I'm calling from the south side of Chicago, Chi-Town, staying up all day, every day. I'm really looking forward to summertime Chi. Like, the snow outside is crazy, yo. Like, I'm tired of this.
Ivory from the Chi, what's up? Thank you for calling in. What's on your mind as it pertains to climate change?
Man, look, the effects of climate change have been slowly but surely taking a toll on Chicago. Like, for instance, Lake Michigan has had record high lake levels, and there's been more frequent major storms. Even the snowstorms we got this past January were at a big extreme. They were a mess, and it called for waterfront destruction.
Wow, that's very interesting. I never figured Chicago would be a place that would see some pretty dramatic effects of climate change. And that just goes to show why we're having this whole program, to educate and create a conversation and ultimately have long-lasting change. But thanks again for your call. We got another call coming up. Caller, where you from?
Yo, my main man, Jay Daniels. I really appreciate you for letting me in on the show and what you're doing. Using your platform for greatness, brother. I really dig that. So, my name's Jeriel. I'm coming all the way down from the Dirty South. I'm from Chattanooga, Tennessee. And of course, I'm here on Sunrise Radio to talk about the concerns I have for our climate change.
Yeah, and I definitely appreciate your call, Jeriel. And what are your concerns as it pertains to climate change?
Man, to be honest, it's hard to just pick one. You got food consumption, but I still struggle with eating meat. So, I have to practice what I preach. So I'll have to roll with the use of renewable energy. Everyone here from the north to the south, east to the west, we have a utility company. And I think if we can push them and continue to pressure them to invest in renewable energy such as wind and solar, that'll be a great start, because using those renewable energies will have a major impact on our environment. So if I had to just pick one, it would be that. Then I'll probably move on to trying to cut back on meat. But we're from the south, so it's ribs and fried chicken all day.
I appreciate the call, brother. And I can definitely relate on needing to cut down on some of those fried foods. It's definitely hard when you're from the South. A lot of my family is from the South. But I really appreciate this call because not only do you provide effective solutions, but also reasonable concerns. And going on to your solutions, I do think diversifying our energy sources is definitely a huge step in the right direction. Because when we think about renewable energy, we always seem to think about solar and wind. It's just those two. We think about the wind turbines. We think about solar energy. So having panels in houses, which I've seen an abundance of, which is awesome, by the way, it's definitely great. But what if we were to get a little bit more creative? What if we had people finding ways, an organization finding ways to tap into hydro energy, tidal energy through heat, geothermal energy? I think that would definitely be more effective in kind of fighting the fight against climate change. And I think once we kind of come together and fight that fight, we'll see long-lasting effects in our environment. And I just lastly want to say thank you to everyone that's listened in, called in, or supported this movement. We definitely couldn't have done it without you. But we're going to end things off the right way with our final mix here on
WKR Sunset Radio.